So back to the big obstacles again then now, but sticking with the novices, it's another novice chase, and this one is over 3 miles and 1 furlong, and the top one is Hopkirk Shore Boy Jim Murray, Sign Glen White, Daniel French, Africa, Stu Gray, Brace for Impact, Leon Van Rensburg, Couchier de Soleil, Martin Leedham, Friend of a Friend, Colin Clark, Glimmering, Thunderspark, Imagination, Kevin Minahan, Messy Conclusion, Joshua Sutherland, Pocahontas, Paul Rhodes, and Punta Diamante is the bottom one, and away they go. And under the big screen they start again then, and they'll race away, and pretty much like that race earlier, it'll be 2 complete circuits of the track. And 20 obstacles to be negotiated, and Africa is the leader. Africa's in front then from Pocahontas in second. There's a gap then of about 3 or 4 lengths to the rest of the field, who are just headed by Hopkirk Shore Boy in those red sleeves as the rain continues to fall and a murky gloom descends all around us as they take the first, with Pocahontas in the lead. Africa on its inside is second. Gap of 4-5 then to Hopkirk Shore Boy and Imagination as they come down to the water, and over that one they go, and nothing ever falls at the water, does it? They always manage to get over that one okay. I'm not sure why they bother having water jumps these days, because nothing of any significance ever happens at them, really, to be honest, as they take the next. To be fair, quite a few tracks have filled them in over the years and got rid of them, because it can be pretty dangerous if a horse sticks its back feet in there. It can cause it some pretty nasty looking injuries. So they're all jumping okay at the moment, these novices, and Africa leads by just about a tail less than a length, with Pocahontas in second, Imagination is third, Glimmering is 4, Hopkirk Shore Boy is 5, and then Messy Conclusion as they take that big ditch. The one that's struggling out the back a bit is Couchier de Soleil. Obviously that one will prefer it if it was raining a little bit, maybe. Or raining sunny, I mean, don't I? Africa's in the lead then as they take number 6, and once again a slow jump by the back marker, and Africa is the leader. We get a little bit of a freeze up there, must have water getting in the cameras. So Africa's in the lead then, and the slowing down of the pictures didn't allow the back marker to get any closer to the rest of them. Oh, we've lost one. There's a fall there. Hopkirk Shore Boy has got a crashing fall for the Jim Murray horse. Let's hope that one's okay. And Africa is the leader, with Pocahontas second, Messy Conclusion third, and then Imagination 4 as they take number 8. And that time right down on its nose was Friend of a Friend. So 1 or 2 mistakes creeping in now then, with just less than 2 miles still to race. And Africa leads by a good 3 to Pocahontas in second. Messy Conclusion is third, and Imagination is 4, and Glimmering is 5. Then Brace for Impact 6, and Sign Glen White and Punta Diamante, and then Friend of a Friend, and finally Couchier de Soleil. Past the ambulance they go. Over that one it'll be the second last, I think, next time round. And Africa is the clear leader. Lead though is only 2 lengths now as they take the one that'll be the last next time, past the big screen, cheered on by the crowd, who are probably all in the bar, I would think, with the weather the way it is. Africa though, very African weather, is it, in the lead from Pocahontas second, Glimmering third, and Messy Conclusion 4th. Then Brace for Impact getting a bit closer on the outside. After that one is Imagination and Punta Diamante, with a gap to the grey Sign Glen White, who is just the leader of that back 3. The other 2 being Friend of a Friend in the green and Couchier de Soleil in the orange, and Sign Glen White is being pulled up as they take the next. So that's the second horse to depart the race then. Obviously didn't fancy another circuit in the rain, and it's pretty much Indian file for the rest of them as they come down to the water. Water will be overflowing the amount of rain we're having, but it's Africa in the lead, almost joined now there by Pocahontas in second, and Brace for Impact, Glimmering, and Messy Conclusion together as they there's another fall there, crashing fall for Imagination. That's another one out. That was a pretty bad looking fall as well. While all that was going on, Pocahontas had jumped into the lead, but now Africa's got back up again on the inside. So Africa and Pocahontas having a bit of a ding dong battle for this lead throughout this race. Then Messy Conclusion and Glimmering after that, then Brace for Impact, Punta Diamante, and Friend of a Friend. Couchier de Soleil is finding it all a bit much at the back, and is struggling to keep up as they take that ditch, and they're all over that one okay. with Pocahontas in the lead. From Africa on the inside, still going well. That was the 16th, and they're all over that one okay. They've got 4 more to take, so 4 more fences to jump. 6 furlongs to race. Glimmer in the Grey has now come up on the outside to take a share of the lead with Africa and Pocahontas. It's 3 in a line as they race down towards the 4th last. Then there's a gap of 3 lengths to virtually another 3 in a line as they take the 4th last. There's not much to choose between the leading 3, and Glimmering on the outside might just be in front. Glimmering from Pocahontas, Africa, Messy Conclusion and Brace for Impact are trying to run on to join them. Punta Diamante still seems to be going well. Friend of a Friend's after that one. Couture de Soleil is on a different TV screen. They take the 3rd from home, and now Glimmering's in the lead. Pocahontas up the centre trying to battle back. So too is Africa. These 3 having a good battle. Behind them is Messy Conclusion and Brace for Impact. There's just over 3 furlongs still to race, and Pocahontas is in front again. Pocahontas now being challenged by Glimmering as they swing towards home. It's Pocahontas and Glimmering. Africa starting to drop away. Messy Conclusion and Brace for Impact coming through to challenge that one for 3rd, but Glimmering's in the lead coming down towards the 2nd last. It's Glimmering the Grey, jumps it well, gets away from it well. In 2nd, Pocahontas, Messy Conclusion run on in 3rd, but quickly, suddenly, Glimmering has gone 3 or 4 lengths clear down towards the final fence, gets a good jump over it, looks to have this one pretty much sewn up now, I think. Glimmering is powering away, and this is a pretty impressive performance. Glimmering is going to take this by a good 4 or 5 lengths. Pocahontas is staying on well in 2nd. Messy Conclusion will be 3rd. A lot of them never really got a blow in at all, did they? Glimmering is going to take it quite comfortably up the line. There's nobody to cheer him on, but he's won anyway. Glimmering wins it. Pocahontas 2nd. Messy Conclusion was 3rd. Africa might have stayed on for 4th. Coucher de Soleil and Friend of a Friend were right out the back. So it's Glimmering that takes it for Thunderspark. Pocahontas 2nd for Paul Rhodes. Messy Conclusion for Joshua Sutherland was 3rd. Brace for Impact, Leon van Rensburg 4th. And Africa for Stu Gray was 5th.